channel. My name is Shirley Howard and I'm a fashion reseller on Poshmark, eBay, Etsy, and Facebook Marketplace. So if you're interested in any of those platforms or fashion reselling, hit that subscribe button below to be notified when new videos are released. So it's 2021 and I had committed to 2021 making more videos that were tips and tricks or strategy videos. So this is going to be one in a series of how-to videos to show you how to sell certain things online, and today is going to be how to sell men's jeans online. I will walk through a complete listing on Poshmark and a complete listing on eBay and show you the little differences that I make when I list on two different platforms. But the pictures and the measurements we're going to take for this item can be used on any platform online. So step one for anything that I'm selling online is to take pictures. I'm doing jeans. I'm going to do some pictures of them hanging on the wall, but I'm also going to do some of them laying on the floor. For this video, I'm only going to show you what's happening on the wall because the floor is down there. So there's certain pictures that you need to take for any garment that you're doing online, and of course you're going to do the front, and of course you're going to do the back. Where this is flat, I'm not going to do the sides, and there's nothing there to see. It doesn't have any pockets or anything that would be interesting for a buyer. I'm going to take a picture of the size label, if there's a brand label, if there's a style name inside, and any tags that have either material or care contents on that, and anything that would help me search this online. So I take pictures of every single thing that I can. Poshmark and eBay allow you to have one's platform 16 pictures and one's 12, so I try and use all of those spaces if possible. So when I'm measuring men's jeans, and these are Hudson jeans, I'm going to do a waist measurement, I'm going to do a hip measurement, a thigh measurement, a knee measurement, and a measurement along the cuff at the bottom. We're also going to do the rise, we're going to do the inseam, and we're going to do the full length right from the top all the way down to the bottom of the jean. So it's important to have all those measurements in there for the buyer. I'm going to use a completely free app, Photo Room, to edit all of my pictures, and you can see how it's going to become nice, white, and bright. I'm going to use a second app, which is also free. If you want to use a paid version, there'll be a link in the description box below, and it's going to tell me exactly what measurements I need to take. So the ones I just pointed out, I'm going to put those into the app. I'm going to show you exactly how that happens. And then I'm going to use a third app called Layout. So I can show a picture of the front and the back of the jean in one picture, so buyers on Poshmark, eBay, or whatever platform can see the front and the back at the exact same time. So 3 apps, but they're all free, and they will walk me through the steps I need to take to put things online. So it's a really good use of my time to use those apps. And I'll just show on the back, we have a label here. I usually do one of the pockets here. There's a label here. So anything that you think would be interesting to the buyer is something that you take pictures of. So I'm going to finish taking pictures of this item. I'm going to join you online. I'm going to walk you through Photo Room to edit my pictures, Sizely adding my measurements, and Layout putting those pictures together. We're going to go through to the Poshmark app. We're going to go through a full listing procedure on Poshmark and a full listing procedure on eBay. We're also going to look at comparable items to find out what other people or the manufacturer has used as titles and descriptions. And I'm going to look up comparable pricing on Poshmark and eBay. And all those steps will be a complete listing, so at the end of this video, these jeans will be ready to go online on any platform that you want to sell on. So I'm going to head over to my phone, and I'll meet you there. So now that I've taken all the pictures that I need, I'm going to go into the free app, Photo Room. And I'm going to just start pulling my pictures in. And you can see here, those are just taking on the floor, and it just removes the floor so that the background is white. And this, it's another step in the process, that's for sure, but it only is going to take me about a minute to go through all of the pictures that I need. And sometimes this happens, you get a little bit too much of something that's taken off. Not a big deal in the scheme of things. And I'm going to remove that background in this picture. I wanted to show that these were an actual button fly. And just keep moving forward through the pictures. There's also some whiskering here. Just keep track of what pictures you've done. And there's other free apps out there that will do, the same thing. This just happens to be one that I found that I like the most, that seems easy to use. And what I like about it is that it takes you back to where you were for the next picture. Some of them only take you back to the end, and then you have to scroll back through to where you were. So we're saving these pictures, and then I had some that we had taken that were when it was hanging on the wall. So a little bit of everything happening here. There, the beige background is now gone. And these are looking really good. Making sure that I have brands. It's always good to have those size tags, especially if there's some sort of discrepancy with your listing and somebody said, well, you sent the wrong size pants. We can go back to the listing and go, oh, I made a mistake when I listed them, and mistakes happen. And maybe that you sent out the wrong item, or you may have inadvertently made a mistake in your ad. Not the end of the world. There. And those are my pictures. And the name on these was the Blake Slim Straight. So the Blake Slim Straight jeans. I'm going to look through images and find ones that look like the pants that I have. These ones look like the pants that I have. You can see the retail on these is $195 US. We can always take a picture of this. We can always go to the Bloomingdale's site. Chances are these are not going to show up there because they'll be out of stock at this point. I can see other people up here on Poshmark have sold the item, on eBay. That's the item here. Again, using the same information. And finding pricing information is a really good thing because we're looking at pricing right now. This person has it for sale for $122.15, which would be fantastic if we could get that kind of price for them. Don't think that's going to happen, but it's at least somewhere to look. So we've got a good picture there. That's a stock photo that will look nice. I can go back into my photo room, pull up that stock photo. And by doing this, I'm removing any of the words that were on the screen. And there, it's gone. But one of the things we're looking at here is that we want to look at the description that somebody else has given. And this is good to have at the back side as well. So again, these are all stock. I'm going to go back to photo room and clear up any of those small little details. Just to make it nice and clean. And actually this is showing two different ways to wear the pants. This is going to take us out to that other app that I like, which is called Layout. And I can pick the back and the front. And I like to have the front on that side. So we're just going to move them around. Very easy to use this app, and it is free. So if you want to show the buyers the front and the back at the same time, then this is a great way to do that. And that's something I'll put in my listings. So if someone wants to see the back and the front, they can see it from the one ad. So in order to sell these jeans, I need to know what other people have sold these jeans for. So let's check Poshmark first. So these are the Hudson Blake. Let's see if we can find an exact match. Slim, straight jeans. Gap, Zara. I'm not saying exactly the same. Maybe we take some of those words out. And let's put this filtered into men. So we can see some other pants here. So they're listed at 65, 65, and 50. Let's have a little look here. We're going to filter this and we're going to look at availability and sold. So we're seeing the other people have sold this item for 22, 37, or 45. So if I were to get $35 back out of these jeans, that would be fantastic. I can look. So now I'm going to go to the Sizely app, which I have open on my phone, and I'm going to be able to type in the measurements here based on what I was able to measure on the jeans. And the reason I like this is because it makes it so simple to remember to put in all of the right information so that I don't really have to think too much about this. I just have to make sure that I have all of these things filled in. And it would be at this point rare for someone to ask you a question because we've covered all our bases up front. And I want to make sure that when people are ready to buy, that they actually have all the information in their hands so that they can make that decision right away. And just fill these in here. We do the knee. And, you know, sometimes it might be more than people need to know, but just to be safe, and again, it's only going to add another minute or two to what I'm doing here, so it doesn't, you know, throw off my time too much, and it just might be that I make a sale because I spent this extra time that somebody else has not spent. And giving them all the information is the best way to make sure that a buyer is going to actually buy your items. And then this is the last one I'm going to add in. Done. I could put the brand down below. These are Hudson jeans. Hudson jeans. And these are the Blake Slim. I don't think I can put the whole thing in there. And the size on these was 33. And we are done, and we can generate our label. And I'm just going to hit on the save image, download, and we'll be able to see it up here. There it is. And there we are, ready to put it into our listings. So now that we have our pictures done, we have all our measurements done, we're ready to create our Poshmark listing. And I've already pulled in all the photos that we need to list this product. So I'm going to fill in the title. And I'm going to put in, of course, the brand first. So these are Hudson jeans. And they are the Blake Slim Straight. Oops. Button fly. Jeans. And I'm going to take the jeans out of the beginning because there's no need to have that in there twice. And then I'm going to put in here denim. So there is my listing title for Poshmark, and I'm going to copy this. And there are people that simply take this and copy and paste the title into the first line of their description, but from research, Google does not like it when you do this. So I'm going to change this a little bit just to kind of get around that little thing that we need to go around. And I'm going to call these, so these are men's slim straight button fly blue Get rid of that. Blue jeans from Hudson. So same thing, just in a different way. And for measurements, I can type that in and I can say, as shown in the picture, because I have my Sizely picture up there. And I can put in the fabric content. And I know these are 98% cotton. And a 2% elastane. So they do have some stretch in them. I can put the condition. And these are pre-owned. And they are excellent. Excellent condition. So I want to go to my notes. So I create in my note file all kinds of things that will help me do the listings faster. So I don't have to keep typing the same thing over and over and over. So you can see here, I've just kind of opened it up to jeans here. And I have men's jeans. There's a description for Levi's 514. There's another description for another type of jeans below. So I go through and I research what information is important to put on any of these listings. So my items have the best chance of being found for people searching for this particular item. And I have it for shoes and sandals and dresses and you name it, I have it on here. So it is certainly not a finished list, and it's something I'm adding to all of the time. So what I want to do is make sure I add out here what these jeans are. And you can see some of these words here: comfortable, casual. Those are things that I'm kind of using, all the time. Women's jeans and men's jeans can have some of the same descriptors because they can be casual and comfy and stretch. So I'm going to go out here and I'm going to click in a profile. And I'm going to put stretch, because they do have stretch. And I'm going to put business casual. That's a description. Oops. They can be in everyday. So I'm putting in here kind of where people can see themselves wearing these jeans. So some descriptive factors and where people can be seen wearing these. So business casual, everyday, trendy, comfortable, comfortable, and you can always put in comfy, jeans. So there's some descriptors, and I'll probably come back to this a little later and touch it up just a little tiny bit. So the category for these is men, and it is jeans, and these are slim straight. The size is waist 33. The brand is Hudson. The color is blue. And from our research earlier, I'm going to put, you can see here it does give you some information, 26 to 56. I'm going to put $65 on these jeans. And the reason being is because I want to make sure that there's enough room there that I can make an offer to Liker and make a sale. So I don't want to put them at $50, because if I send an offer to Liker, I'm going to take it down to 45 or 40. So I'll put it at 65 and then maybe be able to make an offer at 55. And that is the end of the listing for Poshmark. Now I'm going to leave this open because I'm going to head over to eBay. And eBay, we can always take these here and copy this information over. And let's just put in our search bar. And you can see here some 65, 40, 38, 37. So there is some other ones listed on here, but really what's important to me is to filter this by sold. So, wow. Those been sold for $124, $1.24. I think that was an auction. 49, 44, 50, 37. These are all relatively recent too. So, March 31st. This is just the beginning of April. So they have been selling, new ones obviously sell a little bit higher. 125, these ones here 62 new with tags. So I'm going to take an average of this, and I think I'm going to list them here on eBay at $65 as well, which will also give room for people to make offers to me on eBay. And I find that on eBay, I have a lot of people offering half of what you're selling for, which is kind of a low ball, but if you mark them up high enough, then you can take those prices. One other thing to notice on eBay is that there is shipping that has to be paid. So we're looking at 26, 37, 16, 26. So it's just a matter of being able to put that information in. If we want to be able to sell these, let's just pick a listing. So if you're wondering how to list these on eBay, look at what comes up when you put in your own search reference file. So we could take this one at the beginning that's sold. And this is very similar to like how I like to sell mine too. And we can kind of look at the information that they put in. And, you know, it's good to look at what's been sold because the listing worked because it was sold. So I'm going to go to selling, list an item, and I'm going to paste this in here. Click on go. And they're showing me ones that are similar. And I'm going to click on sell yours. And it's pre-owned. So it's going to fill in some of the data for me by using a previous person's listing. So I'm going to need to add some photos. And I'm going to go to my photo library. And we have some pictures here. There's my Sizely tag. And I'm just going to pick some pictures here to put in to the ad. And then we'll pick our Sizely tag. And it'll take a second for these to load. And I'll want to finesse these pictures and move them around on eBay as well. But I'll just tell you that I'm doing that, and then you can do the same with your listings on eBay. It's important to be able to pick which one is going to be your cover, and this is the one I'm going to want to put on as my cover photo. And we'll click on done. So I'll go back and fix those up. So under title, the reason I like this is because it gives all the information. I'm going to take out the word men's because I don't like to have it at the beginning of my listings. I like to have Hudson jeans, and then I can put in a size here, size 33, Blake Slim, straight, dark wash, blue indigo, button fly is what I want to put in there. And we have jeans at the end, but button fly, and I'm just going to put denim at the end just because we have jean already in the title. Don't add a subtitle. That is something that you can do, which costs a little extra money. And these are the details that are already pre-populated based on the information that I've already put in. So the men's department is there. The model, there's no theme to these. People put in things here. They can put in casual every day. I don't usually fill in the theme because it really doesn't have a theme. Denim, it's a cotton blend. Slimming, dark. You can put in manufacturer, product line. So you can add stuff in here. If you want to put in Blake. So eBay forces you to put in more information. I shouldn't say force, that doesn't sound great. Requires that you put in more information, which is helpful in the search. And you think of the millions and millions of items that are on eBay, it makes a lot of sense. And no, they're not vintage. These are just regular old jeans. And accents, what do they have? Anything? Do they have a logo? Do they have embroidery, fringe? These don't have anything besides the logo. They have the tag on there. So I'll just leave that as done. And I could fill in all of this information on the rise, which I believe on this one was a mid. And the pattern is a solid. It is not distressed. The season for jeans is winter, spring, summer, and fall. They're not handmade. And they do have the 5-pocket design. And they are machine washable. They do have belt loops. I don't know what year they're manufactured. Leg opening, again, you can put the size of that in here if you knew that. And these are things that are already listed in the picture I have from Sizely. Manufacturer color is if the manufacturer has a specific name for the color that they're using, not just your regular red, blue, green, orange, blue, indigo, and violet. And there's nothing else I need to add in the specifics here. And scrolling through, and the category is in this category here is clothing, shoes, and accessories, men's clothing. The store category is my store, and that's men's. And this is the category here that is for eBay. So I have a store, so I have my own separate store category. In my description, I'm going to go straight over to Poshmark. And I just wanted to add something else in here I forgot. I'm going to add in whiskered, because they do have that whiskering on the front. So I'm going to copy all of this here and go over to eBay, and I'm going to populate this here with that paste. So all that information is shown, and I can get rid of this because I don't need to say it that many times. Oop. And we'll get rid of those. So now all the information we need is in the, now you're talking, buyers love lots of details. That's all filled in. Great. Now pricing. I don't do auctions. I do buy it now. So I'm going to put in a price, and I'm going to put in $65.96. And I'm done. And I need to put in some delivery. So I do not know the package details off by heart, which is fine, because I know how much this is going to cost me. And let's just say it's going to be Canada Post, and it's going to cost me about $14. And I'm going to put 96 cents because I like to end everything in eBay with 96. Shipping international, yes. And I know that it's actually going to cost me a lot less to send it to the US. And it's going to cost me approximately $8.96 to send those anywhere in the United States of America. So yes, it is much more expensive to ship packages in Canada than it is in the US. So that is added in. So I have everything I need listed in this category. And when you get to the end, if there's something that you're missing, I'm going to click on list. eBay will stop you and say, please go fill in this information. So hopefully we have success. So now we've gone through the process of taking pictures, taking measurements, using photo room, using Sizely, looking at the layout. We've now listed items completely on Poshmark and completely on eBay. So hopefully you're ready to list your own items to post online. So I hope you found today's video informative and educational, and at least something that you have as a guideline for listing items online. So on your way out today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down, drop me a note in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video.